BFM? This is Bigtone coming at you from Bigtone Productions, Beats and Feast. You know what time it is, and it's not Friday, but I'm posting another video, guys. So, today we're going to do something that is, let's just put it this way. It can be easily messed up. We're going to do good old-fashioned biscuits and gravy. I've messed it up. I'm sure you guys have too. But I'm going to do it my way, and you let me know what you think in the comments. But we're going to do biscuits and gravy. So, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and make sure you share the video, guys. Let's get started with some biscuits and gravy. As I always do with all my recipes, I start with the supporting cast. Very simple recipe, guys. So you're going to need some biscuits. I'm just cheating. I'm not making homemade biscuits. I am just using some good old biscuits from the store in the can. I got 1 pound of sausage. You can use any kind of sausage you want. I'm just using the original Bob Evans. I got some milk. We're using 2%. Use whole milk if you wish. That's perfectly fine. Some butter, salt and pepper, cracked black pepper, and some pink Himalayan sea salt. You know how I get down. And some all-purpose flour. Just regular old household flour. It's all that's needed for this recipe. It's a very simple recipe, but often people mess it up just because they use too much flour. Right, guys, so I got my sausage here in the pan. I'm gonna brown this up here. Very simple thing. We're gonna brown it until it gets, and we're gonna chop it up until it gets, you know, not totally fine, but we're gonna, so it's little pieces. So as it's starting to cook, I'm just continuously chopping it up here, trying to get it in smaller pieces. And don't rush this either. Take your time with it. Let it brown up nice and brown. And we'll just cook it a little bit longer here. When I get to this point through the cooking process, you can see the sausage here, it doesn't produce a lot of fat. So what I do is I put in about 3 tablespoons of butter to this. That's gonna, we're gonna let this melt down. I'm gonna chop it up just a little bit here. We're gonna let that melt down to provide some fat for the sausage and absorb some of the flour. Because essentially what you're doing is a roux. But a lot of people will go ahead and take out the sausage and make their roux separately, which is great, and that's fine if you want to do that. But I'm just gonna mix it in here with it. And we're gonna start with about 1/3 cup of flour. We're gonna sprinkle that over. Not quite 1/3 cup. We're gonna mix this up in here until you see the flour disappear, basically. And then you'll be able to feel it. It's gonna start to get thick. Then I'm gonna add the rest of the flour there. We're gonna mix that up to the sausage. You see it starting to get thick. Alright, and once that flour totally disappears, we're going to go in with our milk. And I always start with 1 cup of milk at a time. We're going to mix this up here. And you'll start to see that gravy come about, and that flour is going to start to make it thick. Once it starts to thicken up, then that's when you know you want to add another cup or 1/2 cup, or you can eyeball it and see how thick or how thin you want your gravy to be. There we go. See it thickening up right there. Oh boy. I'm gonna go ahead and add about another cup here. About 1/2 cup. We're gonna mix this around. I turn the heat back up a little bit. And so once this starts to come to a simmer, it'll start to really get thick there. When I get to this point, and by the way, I added about another 1/3 cup of milk because mine was a little thick. So this is about the consistency I like it. It's going to thicken up just a little bit more. And when I get to this point, I'm going to add in my cracked black pepper here. And we're going to do this to taste. Alright, a little bit of my pink Himalayan sea salt. I don't need much salt in this. So I'm going to mix this up, and then I'm going to give it a little bit of a taste test here so I can see where I'm at for my salt and pepper content. There you go. Let me give it a little taste here, guys. That's right where I need it. Right where I need it. Hey guys, if you had smell-o-vision, I ain't got enough room for all you in my house. But you would be over here. So we're gonna put this down on simmer for about 5 minutes. Let it cook through and get all the flavors mixed in there. And I'll plate this up. I got my biscuits in the oven, and we'll have a nice biscuits and gravy breakfast. There you go, biscuits and gravy. Simple meal. Now it can be messed up if you put too much flour in it, so be careful. Don't put too much flour, you get that flour taste. But it took me less than 10 minutes. Hey guys, I don't know what else to say. Another perfection on the plate. Here we go. Biscuits and gravy the way my mama showed me. Hey guys, I'm gonna take a bite. I ain't got nothing else to say. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh man, that's wonderful, guys. Hey guys, make sure you try this for your family. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. And hey, this is Bigtone signing off. Peace.